Well, there's a lot of action going on at the Circuit of America's track today. The drivers and their teams got a chance to work and gear up for the big race. Our Brian Sanders spent the day out at the track getting the story behind what you'll see out there on race day. Brian.
Well, good evening from Circuit of the Americas. The drivers are certainly the rock stars of the F1 world. They arrived today, but the real work is under the hood. These teams spend millions of dollars and countless hours fine-tuning their cars to make sure they run the fastest laps possible. So we went behind the scenes and got a personal tour of a pit garage.
The first thing we can see is a couple of these guys who are working on the wheels and tires.
The week of an F1 race, the pit paddock building is a busy place. 24 teams ship containers worth of equipment around the world to set up their cars.
We actually have 4 identical garages that we can send by sea freight around the world.
Tom Webb gave us a tour of the Caterham Garage. They travel with engineers, mechanics, and management everywhere they go.
We need these guys to be able to come into work and not be having to kind of scrabble around looking for a screwdriver if they need to fix something on the car.
It takes a day and a half to construct and 6 hours to break down. But behind the wall is technology they spend all year perfecting.
I'm afraid I can't show you what's under here because this is highly secret stuff.
Everything is well organized, from the hand tools to the computer data, so the cars run as efficient as possible.
So this is the Caterham F1 Team race car. This one is the race car of Heikki Kovalainen.
The main chassis is considered a survival cell, which separates from the rest of the car. Most of the parts are made from carbon fiber, a very lightweight, very strong material.
This is a body panel.
Sensors tell the engineers exactly what the car is doing at all times, and the preparation leads to race day.
This is all going to be controlled on track from here, and this is what we call the pit perch.
But once the driver is on the track, the only thing they can change is the tires.
Instead of saying come into the pits, they're just told box. So he'll come in. We can do pit stops now in around about 3 seconds to change all 4 tires.
It's a precision sport, and the pit garage is the well-oiled machine that makes it work. There are no gas stops either, so fuel efficiency is another strategy. There are 3 crew members assigned to each tire, plus a person on the front jack. That's 13 total per pit stop, and these drivers have to stop within millimeters to make it all work. Live at Circuit of the Americas, I'm Brian Sanders. Let's turn it over to Jim Spencer for a look at your race forecast. Jim?